What is going on, everyone? Welcome to the Cinefanatics. My name's Robert Adams.
I'm Chris Adams.
And tonight we're doing something a little bit different. This is a little peek behind the scenes. Typically, once a month, if you are a part of our Patreon at patreon.com/cinefanatics at the $5 tier, typically we do a movie trivia hangout and we do a movie watch along. This would be the time that we typically will do a hangout for movie trivia. It's a lot of fun. We have our Discord. People join in. They hop on a voice chat. We're having a lot of fun just shooting and whatnot and answering trivia questions. Tonight, we're going to do something a little bit different. We're going to broadcast this trivia session, so you are free to play along as well, even if you're not on our Patreon. So that being said, if you would like to be on our Patreon, patreon.com/cinefanatics, hop on the tier that is good for you. There's only two tiers. There's a $1 tier, which gets you access to the Discord, and there's the $5 tier that gets you in on these trivia hangouts. Or like, say, next Wednesday, we're going to do our Patreon watch along. We're watching Captain America Civil War. Come join us for that. But tonight's going to be extra special. And before we actually continue, I would like to bring on what's essentially our quiz master, which would be Mr. Vernon Greene.
There he is.
Hello, sir.
He's hidden.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to... Wait, what am I doing here? I don't do this anymore. Hi.
Hello, sir.
Hello, how are you this evening?
We're doing fantastic. The reason I'm going to bring you on, first of all, is you have been doing like most of the quiz questions and stuff for our Patreon, and you do a phenomenal job of like creating questions. Like a lot of people, I'll say this right off the bat, a lot of people may be familiar with us because of a connection or our reaction to the movie Trivia Schmodown. And I would dare say your questions are on the level of the movie Trivia Schmodown. If the Schmodown was still alive, you should be writing questions for that.
So the form of payment of writing the questions is praise. Got it.
Well, I would assume that the form of payment should be if people are getting the questions right with very little to minimal, well, how is that question written? Because that's a bad question.
Yeah, the payment is not second guessing the question writer.
Once upon a time, no, I enjoy writing the questions. Have a lot of fun doing it. Helps me learn more about movies, about stuff I didn't know. So yeah, and providing good behind the scenes content for you guys is always fun.
Yeah. So we've got three rounds of questions here. So we got three quizzes we're going to play through. This is going to be Marvel Cinematic Universe Phase 1 through 3, Phase 1, Phase 2, and Phase 3. So
that would be, in fact, Phase 1 through 3, yes.
That's how numbers work, yes.
Thank you, guys. I absolutely adore y'all.
What comes after 1? It's 2! But
and your
3.
5-point question is pick a number between 1 and 3 that's not 1 and 3.
So if you would like to join, if you are watching and you're like, hey, I like these questions, I would like to participate, you're going to have an opportunity. Patreon.com/cinefanatics. Hop on that $5 tier. And we're going to be watching during this. So if you hop on that $5 tier, we'll bring you in. You'll get the link. You can join us and participate in this as well. Otherwise, yeah, the main idea, and I will say full credit goes to Vernon. This was Vernon's idea for us to do a live stream of this. So thank you, sir. This was a great idea. If this is successful, we would like to be able to do more of these in the future, whether it's more MCU trivia, whether y'all want to get us into the DC or DCEU or DC Studios, whatever it's called over there. More than happy to do that as well. Star Wars, that's definitely something that's on the horizon. We got May the 4th coming up, so that would be a prime opportunity to do some Star Wars trivia. Hell, if you nerds want to get us into Star Trek, we could go Star Trek as well. So, like, there's an endless amount of possibilities we could do with this, as long as Vernon is willing to write quizzes for all that, which I know you're down for Star Trek. So I feel like that's
very
like the ultimate goal.
You mentioned the DCU. What brand product ties Charlie Bucket's father with the Joker?
Whose father?
Charlie Bucket from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Or, excuse me, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Well, his father wasn't in Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
See, and it's that kind of second guessing the question writer.
You know what I'm trying to say.
You don't do that nonsense.
What brand is the toothpaste that Charlie Bucket's father works for?
What's the toothpaste factory?
Yeah, what's the name? What's the brand?
It's the Smilex.
Smilex.
Yeah, which was the same brand that Joker was advertising in '89's Batman. Yeah,
and my answer is it was Jason's mom.
Can you ship 1 million of those things? Let's ship them all.
Jason's mom. Out of Brandon. That's my answer.
That usually is a prime question for me, but more or less, what movie starring Kurt Russell and James Spader took?
Well, it's been fun having Vernon here. All right.
That will never get old.
All right, let's bring everybody on.
All right, so let's bring on our patrons, the people who feel that we deserve their hard-earned money every month. So let's bring on our competitors. We've got Commentating Nerd. Hello, sir. Hey. How are you doing this evening?
Don't let them fool you that we don't criticize the question writer on a regular basis.
Very much.
Every quiz.
Every other question.
We've got one of our favorite Star Wars gurus who I feel like he won the championship title in the First Class League for the movie Trivia Schmodown. And I would love to see him just take on that main stage, go up against Alex Damon. That would be a lot of fun. That is Brennen Marr. Welcome, sir.
Hi. Did you say Star Trek trivia? I'll do it.
Did I say? Yeah, you'll do Star Trek and Star Wars.
Star Trek and Star Wars, you got it.
Trivia in the stars. Brennen Marr is here for it.
Try to throw him off by asking one question from one universe, following up with a question from the other universe, and see if he can.
Go I got it. I'll be able to handle it easy.
Who flew the Millennium Falcon on the Enterprise? And then also joining us from the First Class League would be Mr. Jon Knight. Hello, sir.
I don't feel like my introduction was as heartfelt, but it's okay. That is fine. Oh, hey, guys. What's going on?
You're coming in with those the Wakanda necklace there. So, I mean, that's
why didn't you wear yours?
I am ready. I am ready.
I was gonna say, I'm in the SCL too. I mean.
Yeah. So that's what Brennan got the... was the reigning Star Wars trivia
reigning and eternal champion until they randomly resurrect the SCL. I don't know.
So and then Jon Knight, also very well known as the champion of taking over other people's social media. That was so much fun.
Goddamn right.
Anyways, we got a nice round of a nice bit of trivia here. Vernon, I hand it over to you to run the proceedings, sir. Take it away.
So before we do that, I do want to say thank you to Logan, William, Brian for being in the chat. I know there are some strong trivia competitors in the chat right now. So again, if you feel like you have the knowledge to go toe-to-toe with these fine gents, patreon.com/Cinefanatics, $5 tier. You can get on tonight or definitely join us monthly for this. But so first thing we're going... Go ahead.
I would like to say off the top, those of you guys in the chat, we are probably not going to be highlighting your comments during the actual questions. We are going to go ahead and hide the chat so that, while this is a casual affair, this isn't like a hardcore competition where things are actually at stake here. We'd like to keep things on the up and up as much as possible.
Brennan's ready to cut some throats.
Oh, no. There's only one man I'm here for. That's it. That is it.
Oh, shut up, John.
Yeah, but I know you're here for me, but what about my brother? Okay,
well.
No, he's here for me. I mean,
I didn't say we'd say this on air, guys. God.
And much like with trivia sessions, they hand it over to me, and then they just go on their own tangent, and we keep going until the wee hours of the morning. All right, so first thing we will do is we will start off with a few warm-up questions to get those juices flowing. I will do, for Logan, I will do some movie release dates, and we will also have directors in there as well.
Mm.
So this is going to be from Phase 1, Phase 2, or Phase 3 of the MCU. And we will start out with, what year was Ant-Man released? And World's Biggest Geek is here. Hello. I'll probably be in the chat because I don't need to know the answers because I have them already. So 5,
You know all the answers
4,
to these questions.
3, 2, 1. And we will start off with Brennan.
I believe it's 2015.
All right, 2015 Nerd.
I said 2015.
Jon Knight.
I said 2016.
Chris Adams.
2015.
And Robert Adams.
That would be 2015.
Yeah, release
Very
date
nice.
was not
It
my
is,
shit.
in fact, 2015. We're not keeping score with these, but I do ask that you keep score once we start the main quizzes. Brennan, I trust that my friend Commentating Nerd will keep your score.
Okay.
For you.
Yeah. Thank you, Nerd.
And again, if everyone is able to switch over to private chat, so people who are watching us can play along without us seeing their answer. Be like, oh yeah, it was that.
Yes, Jeremy Miller got it right in the chat. 2015, he was up before y'all were. So let's go with who directed Thor? Wonderful panel of trivia competitors here. 5.
Spelling isn't like a big
Gosh.
concern.
Definitely
2.
not.
And as Robert always does, he continues to add on to the question to help people beat him. Let's go with Brennan.
Sir Kenneth Branagh.
Very nice. Jon Knight.
Kenneth Branagh.
Chris Adams.
I said Kenneth Branagh.
Commentating Nerd.
Kenneth Branagh.
And Robert Adams.
I mean, it's pronounced Kenneth Branagh. I don't know what I was spelling, but I mean,
Kenneth
Okay.
Bruhaha.
Shark bait.
Good old Niels Bohr.
Henry V.
looks like Triceratops to me. I mean,
In what year did Iron Man and the Incredible Hulk release?
Oh, okay.
again, those of y'all watching, if you like these questions, hop on that Patreon. The link is in the description.
Yeah, don't be a skit.
5,
Don't be scared.
4, 3, 2, 1. And we will go with Chris.
Brennan.
Oh, excuse me, Brennan.
Brendan is not a
2000.
correct answer.
2008.
Chris.
2000.
2008.
Robert.
It came in the year 2008.
John.
It'll do all right, I guess, until The Dark Knight comes out. 2008.
Nerd.
I was thinking the same thing.
2008.
It was
It was the
2008.
year of the greatest superhero film. Well, one of the greatest movies.
That was a great year for superhero. Not only Dark Knight, but the beginning of the MCU.
Yeah.
Still hanging out in 2008. Who directed The Incredible Hulk?
Mm,
Oh. Wow.
that's a toughie.
Boom.
No, that is the form of a minnow. A toughie. Not to be confused with shiners.
I'm so lost right now.
I got the first name right.
I feel
5,
like I'm so
4,
channeling JTE
3.
in this game.
2, 1.
He rode a scooter
And-
and fell off of it.
Not
We will
that
go
much.
with Brennan.
Louis Leterrier.
Very nice. Nerd.
Louis
Spin on it.
Leterrier.
Robert.
Yeah, Louis. That word. Yeah, Louis Leterrier.
John.
Good old Fast X himself, Louis Leterrier.
And Chris.
Oh, that's
Yep.
right.
Louis Leterrier.
All right, we're going to do 2 more of our warm-up questions, then we're going to get right down to it.
Can we just get rid of release dates? That'd be great.
Who directed Spider-Man Homecoming?
Oh.
I like this because I always get it confused with the guy who directed the Amazing Spider-Man movies.
Yep.
Oh gosh.
Same.
5,
I
And
don't.
it's hard because
Four.
one of those names is so good for Spider-Man.
Shut up.
2, 1, and we will go with Brennan.
I do not remember.
Oh,
Oh, that is a rare thing, folks. Nerd,
John Watts.
John.
oh, John Watts.
I hope you spelt it right. Chris
Mr. Cop Car himself, John Watts.
and Robert.
What's that clown movie that he did? John Watts. He did a clown horror movie.
I can't believe I blanked on that one.
It's so easy getting confused with
Space clowns.
is it Mark Webb?
Mark Webb,
Yeah,
that's
Mark
what I was
Webb.
thinking.
I think that's why you got confused because Robert was.
I'm like, Webb, his name's a pun.
It's actually Madam Webb. Thank you very much.
That looks terrible.
That's great.
Terrible. It's great.
Such a
Congratulations.
And
waste.
finally,
Pretty good cast.
Oh,
What
never mind
year?
my mom going past me.
what year did Doctor Strange release?
Disgusting.
Ooh.
That's not what he meant, John.
Stupid.
I would keep in mind
Word of warning.
we're trying to attract viewers, not scare them away.
Word of
That's-
warning. This is a little bit later in the night, depending on your time zone. Things might get a little more adult than typical on the Cinefanatics channel.
Yes.
But not
Especially
too
because-
much.
John,
That's why I'm here.
We can save that for another stream, another time. Sunday night, 9:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. The Hideaway, twitch.tv/Chris Adams MLP.
And then I'll come in and save your souls.
We will go with Brennan,
I think it's 2016.
Nerd,
It is 2016.
Robert,
I think Brennan's correct. 2016.
John,
God, I would shoot a monkey in the dick again. 2017. I'm always off a year.
and Chris.
Jesus.
What did the
All right.
monkey ever do to you?
That's why I hate release dates. I'm always off a damn year.
Brennan, considering where he's shooting the monkey, you probably don't want to answer that question.
John,
So-
just because I said it could be adult doesn't mean you went into it.
So the chat, very accurate. Everybody was getting the answers right in
My
the chat. So,
sensitive ears. Oh my goodness.
again, really quick, if they get the notification before we start round one, you can join in on the quiz. Patreon.com/Cinefanatics. We will still get you in if you want to compete on screen. And to give the rules of how these quizzes are going to go, we all have a fondness in our heart of something called the Movie Trivia Schmodown. That was a thing. That was YouTube movie trivia, wrestling meets movie trivia kind of format. The questions are going to be very similar in format. Rounds are going to be similar in format. Points may be a little different. But we will start with Cinefanatics Movie Trivia Marvel Phase 1. Round 1 in this quiz is going to be worth 1 point apiece. You can ask for a repeat, just don't ask for a billion of them because I am not keeping track of that.
And we're not going to be here all night.
All right. Range of difficulty could be all over the place, so here we go. In the film Thor, who goes by the alternate name Donald Blake? And if you decide to start arguing semantics, I will not care. I wrote the question the way I wrote it, and at some point in the movie it was referred to. So,
Wait, can you
but
repeat that again? Sorry. That threw me off.
in the film Thor, who goes by the alternate name Donald Blake?
Oh,
Already, John?
shut your hole.
It's not a release date question, so why are you getting it wrong?
2016?
Four.
Thank.
3, 2, 1, and we will go with Brennan.
Thor Odinson.
Very nice. Nerd.
Yeah, since we're using first and last names, let's say Thor Odinson.
Oh,
John.
starting off wrong. Just fuck it. Go.
Really?
Yeah, I put.
Wow.
I thought about the wrong thing. I put Selvig, not him.
Chris Adams
Yeah, I didn't do the last name. I just said Thor. We all know who I'm
and
talking
Robert
about.
Adams.
Yes.
That would be Thor Barnaby Odison.
Oh,
I would like to point out that in several chats and live streams on someone else's Twitch channel, Jon Knight was talking the worst kind of smack
Yeah.
for movie trivia Marvel Cinematic.
It threw me off. There's a lot of game left. Damn it.
Cinematic Universe.
Yeah.
So, Nerd, you've got my points.
Yeah, I
Nerd,
gotcha.
you've got my... Okay.
All right.
We both
Question
have
2.
one.
Which actor portrays Ivan Vanko or
Oh,
Vanko, depending
Oh,
on how
you're
you
gonna
say
get
it,
repeat.
Say that again. Yeah,
Sorry, glitched on
that
us.
went
Start
crazy.
over.
Yeah.
in Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
yep.
You
And
got
Iron
it?
Man 2.
Yeah. Oh, you need me to redo the question?
Yeah, it glitched hard.
It glitched.
On
Oh,
me.
Yeah, it
sorry.
really went bad.
Which actor portrays Ivan Vanko or Vanko, depending on how you want to say it, in Iron Man 2?
Oh, gosh.
Why am I randomly blanking on his name?
Mm.
He's one of those actors I forget his name all the time for some reason, and I don't understand why.
Yeah, I
5.
see his face. I know who it is.
3,
Oh, got it. Repeat.
2. I would just give you time to write it down.
Got it.
All right.
Count faster.
Super casual here. Super casual, guys.
We will go with Brennan.
Mickey Rourke.
Nerd.
Mickey Rourke.
John.
I want my boot. Mickey Rourke.
My
He
butt.
got one right. Robert
It's Mickey Rourke.
and Chris.
Mickey Rourke.
Oh,
I don't know. I figure he's just playing himself.
trivia.
Hot dog, hot diggity dog.
Gosh.
I want my. No, I can't do it.
You gotta do like the Mickey Mouse accent in Russian. With like a Russian accent.
That's too much.
But as we go to question 3, what is the name of the character who is the former love interest to Bruce Banner in The Incredible Hulk?
Oh. Yeah.
Maybe I'm just thinking
I
too
think I
hard.
know this.
Not the actors, but the character name. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go with Brennan,
Betty Ross.
Nerd,
Eventually got there. Betty Ross.
Chris,
Not to be confused with Betsy Ross, Betty Ross.
Right.
Robert,
That is Betty Ross.
and John.
Dad. Betty Ross.
Yes. Very nice. All right. Question 4. Which legendary composer provides us with the music score of The Avengers?
I knew you were gonna ask this. Like I was thinking about this
Oh.
earlier, and
Hmm.
I was like, I really should double check on this.
I know all the composers.
Damn
Yeah,
it!
that is one of Nerd's strong suits, is soundtracks and composers.
I have a whole note card just for that.
I don't know how you forget this one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Let's see. I hope you did.
5,
Like I was like, I
4,
need to look over
3,
composers. I know Vernon's gonna
2.
ask about these.
1. We will go with Brennan,
Alan Silvestri.
John,
Alan Silvestri.
Robert,
It's a good thing I did look that up. It's Alan Silvestri.
Nerd,
Alan Silvestri.
and Chris.
Yep, Mr. Back to the Future himself, Alan Silvestri.
That's right.
And
Alan.
Forrest Gump.
Alan.
And for a quick behind the scenes, I
Bobby
actually did
Z's
look it
favorite
up. I
guy.
just actually remembered that off the top of my head right now. But I am kicking myself for not looking up, even though
I think his best Dr. Dietrich score is for Dr. Dietrich 3, I think.
Mm.
We don't talk about that movie.
Vernon doesn't like it.
That movie should. Anyways, going to question
You're just
5.
jealous of ZZ Top.
The movie should not exist. It's pointless.
To all participants, I would recommend not agitating the question.
It's a box office grab, and it didn't deserve to exist. The story is jank.
Let's move on.
This is question 5, right? Good one.
Question 5, yes.
Okay.
So Back to the Future trivia coming
In
up.
Back to the Future Part 3. Oh, wait, no.
Brennan.
Poking the bear.
Well, so much for the show.
Question 5. Tony Stark was to receive an Apogee Award, but would instead be found playing craps at what famous hotel and casino in Iron Man?
Oh!
Well, I thought you were going to say, we're set to receive an Academy Award.
Oh, right. Okay.
This is
plastered all over the scene, so it is
Hmm.
not like one of those hidden in the background kind of moments.
I just wrote the name of a hotel casino in Las Vegas.
I'm torn between 2. If
Same.
it's not this one, it's the other one.
Yeah, same.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will go with Brennan.
Caesar's Palace.
Nerd.
Oh, I said Caesar's Palace. Did I get it?
Robert.
I said the Mirage.
Chris.
I said the Bellagio.
And John.
That was my first guess. I said MGM.
So, as the same hotel that they stay at in The Hangover, it is in fact Caesar's Palace.
Ah, damn it.
Because I was going to say MGM Grand, and then I'm like, wait
Same.
a minute.
It was between MGM or Bellagio for me. I was like,
Yeah,
man, which
or
one?
well, to me it
Nope,
was MGM and Caesars. I wasn't sure.
It was Caesar's.
That was a good one.
You know, I've never been to Vegas. I've only driven through it. I think I need to go visit sometime.
It's great.
I
But
like
don't
it.
gamble.
So
There's a lot of good
Neither did
shows,
I until
though.
I got
I mean,
there.
you can have fun. You can have fun and not gamble in Vegas.
So
Yeah.
real quick, for those of y'all watching, that was a good question. If you would like to participate, if you got that right and you want to participate, hop on that Patreon.
World's Biggest Geek got it correct.
Way to
That's
go.
awesome.
Hey. Oh, well, thank you.
I was gonna ask what award it has.
Well played, sir. Well
Yeah.
played.
All right. Question 6. What was the real name of the Red Skull in Captain America, the First Avenger?
Oh, gosh.
I am needing first and last name here.
Oh, it's right there.
I like this only because
did I
if
see
you
it?
don't know the movies, but you know the comics, you still got it right.
I hate that you have the same thoughts as me all the time. You need to stop that.
4, 3, 2.
Get out of my brain.
We are
One.
brothers.
We will go with Brennan.
Johann Schmidt.
Nerd.
At the buzzer, Johann Schmidt.
Chris.
Johann Schmidt.
Robert.
Johann Schmidt.
And John.
Blank.
I'm
But you
sorry.
have to enunciate like Hugo Weaving. You have to enunciate.
And just like Jeremy
Right.
Miller said in the chat, Johann Schmidt.
I went somewhere completely different.
I thought it.
Must be
I
Two more
actually
questions in
know
round one.
players
Two more
and
questions in round one.
moments.
Old Schmitty.
In what film do we first get introduced to Hawkeye?
Oh,
Which, by the way, thank goodness Jeremy Renner is back on set for Mayor of Kingstown.
yeah. After his,
They're back to filming. That is an excellent show. A little rough around the edges. Wouldn't recommend it for family watching, but a very good show.
I do actually
unless you
like
come
him.
from a broken family.
Like I liked him as an actor, but I wasn't solid on him playing Hawkeye until after a while. And I'm like, I really like him as
Yeah.
Hawkeye. He
He's
does
good as
good.
Hawkeye.
5,
Really good.
4, 3,
Representation matters.
2, 1. And Brennan,
4.
Chris,
He's up in that crow's nest. Thor.
Mhm.
John,
Thor.
Robert,
It's Thor.
and Nerd.
Thor.
I was
Very
going to
nice.
say The Last of the Mohicans. Wait, no.
Whoa.
That's a deep cut there.
All right, final question in round one.
Earliest
Ooh.
movie I know him from was like SWAT.
What is the name of the alien race that attacks Earth in The Avengers?
Oh,
Again, if you know the comics, this was specifically the Ultimates.
Okay.
the quote Christian Bale. Oh, good for you.
I'll take your word for it.
He said,
The Tribbles.
5, 4,
The Tribbles.
3,
Triple.
2,
That's a good one.
1. And we'll go with Brennan.
The Gord. No, the Chitauri.
That's the exact answer I was thinking you were going to say because that's the closest thing that race is. Let's go with Nerd.
The Chitauri.
Nerd said Chitauri, so Chris,
Okay.
Organic beings that for some reason shut down like battle droids, the Chitauri.
John,
the Chitauri.
and Robert.
My Chitauri.
Yes. The Gorn of the MCU.
Brennan and I are still perfect.
Kudos to Brennan for throwing out like a fun Star Trek reference in there.
Yes.
If you
not
really
all
want
of
to
my-
see the Gorn in action, you need to check out Strange New Worlds.
You
Or
do.
if you want me to go really deep cut, the Metrons.
Mm.
That's a deep.
Bunch of nerds.
So you think
right.
that we're trying to figure out who knows the most about MCU? No, we're actually competing to see who's the biggest nerd on the screen right now.
I would say Commentating Nerd because
The
his name
answer
is in fact
is-
Nerd.
The answer is
world-
Imrahilo
The world's
Dilemma.
biggest geek.
Imrahilo
Right.
Dilemma.
Do we have all of our points for round 1?
Oh, that was
Yeah.
wrong.
Yeah,
Eight.
7.
8.
I have
Me and
7.
Brennan.
So we only have 2 people perfect.
Robert,
are you
out of
perfect?
Nikto.
I am not perfect.
Did I miss
So Nerd
Oh.
and
What'd you have,
Brennan
John?
Marr
I
are
missed
perfect
2.
round.
5? I missed 2. How many questions were
So
there?
6.
There were,
8.
yeah, there were 8 questions.
Did I miss
The
something?
Tribbles.
World's Biggest Geek, I could not agree with you more. They say Strange New World is an excellent show, both seasons well done.
Yes. Oh,
My
yes.
God, I cannot wait until season 3.
I need
Yes.
more.
And that
Very much
Bohemian.
more.
What other questions did I miss? I only have 2. What
Yes.
else other one did I miss?
I wasn't asked to keep your score.
Why are
No shit, Sherlock.
All right. So round 2, very much like our old trivia show.
What the hell?
Round 2 consists of 4 questions. They're worth 2 points apiece. There are multiple choice answers available in this round, and you can still ask for repeats, but just don't ask for a lot of them.
It's good.
That's gonna bug me.
All right. Question 1 in round 2. While Christine Everhart worked for the Daily Bugle in the DCEU,
Hmm?
which news outlet / magazine did she work for in Iron Man?
Oh.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck
Oh.
is that?
Oh, wow.
Mm.
Oh.
Same
multiple-
actress, 2 universes.
Wesley did. Multiple choice.
Multiple
Yeah.
choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a multiple choice on that.
Good question.
I feel like I know, but multiple choice, yeah. When I hear it, I'll know.
Your multiple choice for everyone. And by the way, we do not question Brennan's integrity here. I have never done it,
Mhm.
so
What?
we
Oh.
yeah. So I trust that Brennan would be honest with his answer.
Mm-hmm.
The multiple choice answers are A. Time Magazine, B. Consumer Electronics, C. Vanity Fair, or D. Maxim.
Mm. Oh.
Wow.
What was C again?
C was Vanity Fair.
Very fair. Mm. Oh boy.
I'm trying to think of the joke.
5,
Right.
4, 3, 2, 1. We will go with Brennan.
C.
Okay. Chris,
Said C, Vanity Fair.
Robert,
Yep. C, Vanity Fair.
Nerd,
I said C, Vanity Fair.
and John.
C.
C would
Vanity
be the
Fair.
correct answer. So Vanity
Leslie
Fair.
did. He was married to Sam Rockwell. Actually.
We all got 1 point.
While
1 point over
Maxim was featured in the movie, that was not the question I was asking.
I was trying to think of the joke he said about the piece he did. I was trying to think.
It was that. Like I also did a piece.
Yeah, something like that.
Question 2. What is the name of the king of the frost giants in Thor?
I'm locked in. I'm locked in.
Yep.
Yep.
5,
Multiple choice.
3, 2,
This
1.
is where I pass nerd.
Multiple.
Okay. Multiple choice is A, Fiore, B, Laufey, C, Foster, or D, Loki. You are absolutely
Sorry
upset
for
with
that.
yourself
Sorry.
here.
Yes.
Think about Loki here. Okay. Brennan, your answer, please.
Foster, not Laufey.
Nerd.
Yeah. It's Laufey.
John
Laufey.
and Chris
Laufey.
and Robert.
That would be Laufey.
That would be Laufey.
King
That is correct.
Laufey.
Love.
Loki Laufeyson.
Wow.
Question 3. And we go for a deep dive here. What is the name of the online user that Bruce Banner interacts with on the computer in Thor?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? Huh?
Got it.
Yes.
Oh, wait. What? Say it again.
What is the name of the online user that Bruce Banner interacts with on the computer in Thor?
And Thor?
Or
No, excuse me, not Thor.
Incredible Hulk.
Incredible Hulk. I'm
See, this is
sorry.
why you question the question matter sometimes.
My bad.
I was like,
Multiple
what?
Choice. Multiple choice.
Oh yeah, no clue. Multiple choice.
In the film The Incredible Hulk.
Yeah. Multiple choice.
Are you asking what's his screen name or what's his
What
real
the
name?
screen name is.
Okay.
What's the username?
I gotta even watch this one.
I still don't know.
We will do multiple choice for Brennan and Nerd.
Hmm.
Is it A, Mr. Red, B, Mr. Blue, C, Mr. Green, or D, Mr. E?
Oh, I was waiting for Mr. Yellow.
I was like,
Get it?
I wanted to do like some
Get
form
it,
across the street
Mr.
of-
E?
I like Mr.
Nigma?
E. Ah,
Mr.
Mr.
Edward
E?
Nigma?
Do I
I
even
was
need
thinking,
to show my
I was
answer?
thinking it was going to turn into a reservoir Dogs
M-R-E. Mystery. Okay. We will go with Brennan. Your multiple choice answer, please.
Mr. Green?
Nerd.
Mr. Green
We will go with John.
in the study.
Mr. Blue.
Chris.
Bruce Banner was Mr. Green. Mr.
Yes.
Blue belonged to somebody else.
Yes, he did.
And Robert.
Yeah, Samuel Stern was Mr. Blue.
So
I
a little
thought
bit
it
of
was gonna
catch up
be
there.
some bad joke, you know.
Yep. A little bit of catch up there for everyone else.
So
That's
what's
Mr.
our
Red.
scores currently? Who's
Nerd,
in the
what's
lead
what
currently,
you
then?
and Brennan's score?
Oh, that was the end of that round?
No, he
I'm
wants a
just
score
wondering.
update.
Oh, you have 4 points. Well, you have 12 total. Yeah. I have 11.
Okay.
Robert and Chris, how many points y'all have? 11?
I'm at 10.
10?
12.
Okay, so Chris and Brennan are tied for the lead.
I have 11.
You're going
Yeah,
down.
Robert. You got 12?
I would say I haven't gotten anything wrong yet. Why I'm at 10?
Did you get
Yeah.
1 point for multiple choice and then 2 points for the other two questions?
Oh, that's right.
You got stuff wrong in the first round, though, didn't you?
Math.
I'm
One
coming,
wrong.
Just the
I'm
one
coming
question.
for you, Chris. I'm coming for you.
This is why I say keep up with your own scores, because I don't want to do it.
Right.
Oh,
I'm at a
yeah.
firm
I
11.
haven't been keeping track of the fact that I got yeah. Okay, so I should be at 12 also.
That's what I thought. But...
Yep.
All right, question 4, final question in round 2. Which mark number is the Iron Man armor progressed to that is featured in the final battle in the Avengers?
Yes. Yes.
Oh, in
I
the
hate
Avengers.
that.
Oh.
I hate that.
Oh.
It's a good question, Vernon, but I hate it.
Which one is in the climax of Avengers? Is that
Correct.
what you're saying? Okay.
The one that he transforms to fight Loki in the final scene.
Ooh,
Yeah, after he talks to Loki and offers him a drink, what's the Mark suit that he turns into that he puts on?
Let my questions.
I'm locked in. I think.
Locked in.
5,
I
4,
could go multiple choice and probably
3,
get it, but I'm going to take
I'm
a
probably
risk.
wrong, but who knows?
1, and we will start with
Oh, fuck.
everybody's locked in, correct?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah,
The one
Brennan.
on top is my answer.
I think it's Mark 5.
Chris,
I went with Mark 47.
Robert,
So I have the Hot Toys figure sitting right over here. That is actually the Mark 7.
and Nerd,
He starts with the Mark 5 and it becomes the
Oh,
Mark 6
dang it.
by the end of the movie.
and John.
Oh shit! I had 5.
It is
Avengers?
actually the Mark 7 armor.
What?
Oh,
I have it
I
back.
got the 40
I-
from on that.
Was I off one?
He
dang it.
skipped some
I
marks, didn't he?
totally blew
Start
that
the
one.
6.
No, I thought he like jumped way ahead by
So
Avengers.
Robert is now tied with me and Chris. So.
That would be the Mark 7 is this one.
All right. Well, I'll trust you on it.
He skipped some shit, didn't he?
I thought
All
he
right.
jumped way ahead in Avengers.
We will go with round 3. Round 3 does not have multiple choice. You can get repeats, and they are 3, 4, and 5 point questions. So this one we're going off a fans' view of movie trivia points
Oh,
system.
I missed that show.
I hear it was a good one.
It was very good.
For 3 points, what city does Jarvis tell us Tony Stark's house and workshop is located in the film Iron Man?
You said
Ooh.
this is for 3 points.
3 points.
Ooh.
Where's his house located at? In Iron Man 3?
No, Iron Man. Yeah, Iron Man. Sorry,
Oh,
Iron
wait.
Man 3.
Repeat
Iron
the
Man
question.
3,
Sorry,
okay.
what's happening?
Where's his house
Too many
in Iron
questions
Man 3?
confused me, sorry.
What city does Jarvis tell us Tony Stark's house and workshop is located in the film Iron Man 3?
Oh,
Oh, man.
This is a little bit of a trick question. 5,
Oh, great.
4, 3, 2,
oh, I think I fucked it up.
1.
I did the second one.
While it is filmed in one place, it is found in the movie somewhere else. Brennan, your answer, please.
Santa Monica?
That is incorrect. Nerd,
Nah, dang it.
Malibu.
Oh, shit.
Robert,
Oh,
It
that
would be
confused
the
me.
Whale's Vagina, San Diego.
Chris,
Malibu, California.
and John.
I got it confused with the flight plan and shit, Tennessee, but it's
So while the filming location is San Diego, California,
it's
It
Malibu.
is Malibu.
it is Malibu,
It's
California.
Malibu. Dang it.
Let's go!
I got
Dang
it.
it.
Ooh.
Yeah, but I got to say Whale's Vagina on stream, so
Moving
Oh,
on to your 4-point question.
I'm going to have to get the salt out, Robert.
What is the rating Steve Rogers is given by the enlistment officer that stands for physically unfit for duty
Oh,
on his enlistment card in Captain America: The First Avenger?
hey, I'm physically unfit to do. Go ahead.
You know, that's the thing.
Can
Brennan
you
has
say that
such a
One
humor.
more time.
I sure can.
My least favorite movie of the entire face.
What is the
Good
rating
movie.
Steve
What?
Rogers is given by the enlistment officer that stands for physically unfit for duty on his enlistment card in Captain America: The First Avenger?
If you know you're, yeah.
It is an alpha. It is a numeric alpha
It's a letter.
rating. It's a number letter. It's a 2-parter.
It's a Sesame
5,
Street episode.
I don't
4,
remember.
No, fuck
3,
that.
2, 1. Brennan,
4F.
Nerd.
I'm gonna go with the acronym PUFD.
John,
Let's put a fucking 60. I don't know that movie like that.
Chris,
Said you for unfit.
and Robert.
Ah!
I agree with Brennan. That was a 4F.
That is a hell of a pull. It is, in fact, 4F.
Yeah.
How many was that worth?
Well, if you know
That
your
was worth
military movies, if you know your war movies.
4?
Yeah, 4 points. 4
Brennan
points
is
for
15.
4F. Get it? Nah.
Good job, sir.
It was the 5-point question, but
What?
Huh?
your
Oh,
5-point question is as
What?
follows.
Oh. Oh boy.
What is the theatrical release date order
Oh.
of Marvel Phase 1, as well as the range of years?
So
I'm
you
sorry.
want the years
What?
or just the movies?
I want the
I'm sorry,
movie
what?
and then the span. You don't have to have the right year for which movie.
You
Oh,
mean how many
fuck it.
years from the beginning to the... Okay.
Correct. As well as
Well,
the order of the
oh.
movies.
Well,
Now-
pick-
Okay.
Ugh.
Vernon, I may understand this might be a little bit harder for you to answer, but I trust you got it.
No, I got it. Oh,
Take your time.
So basically, we can just list the movies in order and then what year did they come out?
No, what year
No.
span? So they took place between this year and this year.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going that hard.
Well, okay. So I've
I mean,
got
I can
the
answer it
years.
either way, but
Yeah. It's like
All right.
Hold on.
oh, it may take a longer to answer that, but I mean, I've
Yeah.
got it. I just have to.
Which one?
You know, that's fine.
I'm stuck between two.
Don't worry. This is not the 5-point question in every.
Oh, I hope I have
Let me
this
that's
see.
how
right.
it works every
I don't know what that
game.
means. Okay.
Ready?
All right.
5, 4, 3, 2,
I think.
1. We will go with Brennan.
Okay, it started in 2008, ended in 2012. It's Iron Man, Incredible Hulk, Iron Man 2, Thor, Captain America, and the Avengers.
Very nice.
Was I right in the order?
That is correct.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh,
now,
really?
because
Oh,
there's
shit.
so much of this answer, does everybody have that exact same answer?
I got
Not
got
the years.
I got
Flip
Thor
cap
and
and
Iron
Thor.
Man 2 backwards.
Yeah, same.
Otherwise, yeah, I got
Iron Man 2 came before Thor. Oh shit.
Yes,
Yeah.
because Mjolnir was found
Yeah.
at the end of Iron
All
Man
right,
2.
so Nerd and Chris and Brennan got it correct for 5
No,
points.
well, I flipped Cap. I flipped Cap and Thor.
Okay, so
You said
Brennan
Thor
and
first.
Chris got it for 5 points.
So what are we? So after we tally the score, what are we at here?
So I'm at
Brennan has
17.
20.
Okay.
I am at 14. Chris, what'd you get?
I'm at 20.
Oh,
Oh.
it's high.
Nice. All right. So I do need to break for a bathroom real quick. If y'all want to vamp for a little bit before we move into the next one, let's see if anyone else joins the Patreon in between.
Vern, do you have a tiebreaker?
Yep.
Well, I'm out anyway, so I'll be right back.
Yes.
Death match.
Who's the tie between? Chris and who?
Me and
Me
Brennan.
and Chris.
Not the two people talking the most smack going into this.
I'm so mad. I
Listen.
flipped Captain America and Thor. I still would have.
What was
These
the
questions are deep.
what was the U.S. release date
Mm,
of Iron Man?
What?
These are
God.
these are
shame on you.
See, when you have these motherfuckers. Oh, sorry, cursing.
Well, I
Makes life hard.
Ooh.
Uh,
Do I have to give the exact day?
I would like the exact day. Yes.
I see.
uh,
Give us points if we're close.
gotta be within like 5 days or something like
I'll,
that.
I'll
I'm
take
gonna look it up just because I'm not in it.
I'll take month and year.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Oh boy.
This is just for Brennan and Chris.
Oh boy.
Okay. Well,
I'm just saying, want to see if I'm right. Let's see.
if that's the case, then I'm not gonna worry about that.
Chris,
I said May 2008.
Brennan.
I said the same thing.
It is May 2008.
Okay. Woo.
Okay.
What was the
So
exact date?
It was
Second.
May 2nd.
May 2nd.
yeah.
Okay.
I was not gonna put seconds.
Those really Mark 7.
Staying with
Yeah.
Iron Man,
Oh boy.
what is the name of the leader that is part of the 10 Rings featured in Iron Man?
Oh, good heavens.
Five, 4,
So, what is the name of the
Three.
leader of the 10 Rings?
Oh,
of
right.
Man?
In the yeah.
2, 1.
Oh, that fucker.
Brennan.
John.
Oh,
Um,
sorry.
Bob. I have no idea.
Chris.
Yeah, I can't remember his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Borat.
It was, it was Raja or Raza.
Yeah, no one's remembering that.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
It's a tie.
We will give you
Oh boy.
It's like, okay, one more question before we just give a handshake and say a good howdy do. You did a great job.
I can't really shake hands, so you
Metaphorically, Brennan.
know.
You go to a different movie.
And Howard the Duck.
Duck boobs.
That's not. He doesn't have a movie in the MCU.
Well, Howard the Duck is that's a whole.
Well, unless we start counting the fact that every Marvel exists within the multiverse of the MCU now. But
What city or province, I think it's city. What city was the Grand Prix race taking place in Iron
Oh.
Man 2?
Oh, I know this
Oh
one.
yeah, I know this.
Is this a fun question or is this an actual?
we're still trying to figure out the
We're still
tiebreaker.
doing tiebreakers.
Tiebreaker.
Oh, okay. Hey, really?
Brennan.
It's Monaco or Monte Carlo, actually.
Okay.
Monte Carlo.
Okay. Chris.
Yeah, I said Monaco.
So
Well,
the winner
technically,
of Phase 1 would be Chris Adams, MLP.
Oh,
It was
Is-
Monaco.
it's Monte
No,
Carlo.
no, Monte
Monaco.
Carlo is the city.
is Monaco a country?
Yeah,
Monaco's the country.
Is it really?
Monte Carlo. Is the
Okay,
city.
so the winner would be Brennan then. I'm
they
sorry.
both got it right.
They both got it right.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so small. It's basically one city. So
So another.
Okay, I'll take everyone else's word.
Okay.
another.
Monte Carlo is more specific, but
What is the name of the element that Tony Stark created to keep him alive?
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I know that
Oh.
one.
oh, for heaven's sake!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we will go with Brennan.
We'll see.
Unobtainium. No.
Unobtainium.
Chris.
I said iridium.
Palladium.
It is palladium.
Palladium. Damn it.
Oh man.
So we're just going to give you a tie for the first.
Okay. All right. All right.
All night long.
And that's
I
how
beat
we
both
advance.
John and my brother, who are talking the biggest smack, so it works for
It's
me.
one
It is
phase.
very true. It is
It's
very
one
true.
phase.
It's one of three. You got to catch up, bud.
All right.
I ain't catching up.
We
It
are-
starts over.
We are moving to Marvel Phase 2. Round 1, worth 1 question apiece, or 1 point a question. Who portrays the character of Alexander Pierce in Captain America: The Winter Soldier?
Ooh.
ugh,
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
5,
I'll finish it up.
4,
So Final Jeopardy last
2.
night.
1. He is in fact willing to pay you $1 million to sleep with your wife, Brennen Marr.
What? What?
Brennan Marr's like, wait, my wife? I get $1 million? What?
The president of the United States and Watchman himself, Robert Redford.
Commentating Nerd.
Robert Redford,
John.
Sundance Kid.
No. Robert Redford.
Robert Adams.
Couldn't remember his first name, but I'm pretty sure it's Robert Redford.
And Chris.
Wait, it's Robert what?
I get it, Chris. I get it.
Robert
Yes.
Redford.
Ford.
Red Ford.
In case you
I
wanted to
get
know
the
the movie
reference.
that I was referring to,
Indecent proposal.
Indecent Proposal.
Indecent proposal. Yes.
I was gonna say I didn't say that. Not my wife. I'm not even married.
Question 2. What is the name of the group of Iron Man suit soldiers featured in The Avengers Age of Ultron?
Oh. Oh. Ooh.
Yep.
Ooh.
Repeat.
What is the name of the group of Iron Man suit soldiers featured in Avengers Age of Ultron?
I think I
Oh,
somehow
gosh.
just remembered, and that's insane because I did not think I was going to pull this
Oh
one.
my gosh.
5,
I think that's it.
4, 3, 2, 1. We will go Brennan,
It's like Earth Shield or something like that.
John,
Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, isn't the Iron Legion?
Chris,
Oh,
Iron Legion.
yeah, dang it.
Robert,
That would be the Iron Legion.
and Nerd.
Just barely got it. Iron Legion.
It is the Iron Legion.
Dang it.
Question 3.
That's right. He said he wanted to create a shield around the world. That's why I was confused.
Yeah.
Question 3. What is the name of the armor / designation to the suit that James Rhodes wears in Iron Man 3?
Oh.
Wait, huh?
Well, I'm out.
Sorry, repeat again. Sorry.
What is the name of the armor / designation to the suit that James Rhodes wears in Iron Man 3?
Oh.
That's good. Maybe I'm
5. Nope.
destination.
Jarvis, run the panty raid protocol.
5, 4, 3,
Maybe
No,
I'm
sir. I'm not going to do that.
1. Brennan,
I'm just going to say War Machine.
Commentating Nerd.
I believe War Machine armor is the Mark II armor
Okay.
repurposed.
John,
Okay, so yeah, Mach 2.
Robert,
I don't know what destination I got.
You want to be the War Machine?
and we will go Chris.
I said Iron Patriot.
It is in fact the Iron Patriot armor.
Oh,
Oh,
that's what you're looking
that
for.
one. Yes, that's right.
Wait,
Is it not still based off of the Mark II armor?
it is.
I will take Mark 2.
That's right. Rhodey wears it. Yeah.
So it is Mark II that becomes the War Machine armor. Later on in Iron Man 3, it becomes the Iron Patriot.
That's why I said Iron Man 3.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
Iron Man
okay,
2. I'm so
wait.
confused.
Oh.
We're in
But
phase
doesn't-
2, guys.
Okay.
It did not become the Iron Patriot until
So
Iron
do
Man 3.
Am I right or am I wrong on that?
But it's still Mark II armor.
I will
It's
take
just-
the Mark 2, but I will not
His
take War
name is-
Machine
Okay.
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 Mm,
because it was redesignated to
Iron Patriot.
Iron Patriot.
Okay. I only
Okay.
saw Iron Man 3 once.
You all have me scared for a second.
Question 4.
Yeah.
What is Star-Lord / Peter Quill's ship name in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Yep.
Yes.
Oh, I'm trying to. I don't want to get it confused.
Oh, yes.
By the way, if you're enjoying the trivia and would like to put your hat into the fray and get in on the competition on screen and show off your knowledge, patreon.com/cinefanatics. We do this every month, usually the second or third Wednesday night of the month, when you can go onto the Discord and compete against these fine gentlemen.
I don't see any new patrons yet, so
At your
a
own
lot of
peril.
people intimidated here by the amount of knowledge on the screen.
And we will go with Brennan,
The Milano.
John,
Cool. Yeah, Milano.
Chris,
It's either Alyssa or my favorite cookie, the Milano.
Mm.
It's
Robert,
definitely not the cookie.
It is definitely the Alyssa Milano.
and Nerd.
It's the Milano, named after everyone's
weird
favorite
because
charmed
she-
witch.
She would have been like a kid in the 80s. That's weird.
What was she
It
on?
is the Milano.
She was in like Commando in 1985. And
Yeah,
All
and
I know
that's
is Pepperidge Farm remembers.
What color is the Yellow Jacket serum in Ant-Man?
What?
Oh.
Huh?
Oh. Oh, wow. Bald. Wait, no.
I'm trying to remember.
5, 4,
Yeah, I probably
3.
won't.
2, 1.
No, definitely not gonna get that.
And we will go with Brennan.
I'm thinking it's orange.
Nerd.
I said yellow?
Mm.
Robert.
Look at the stars, see how they
Oh my
shine for you.
The answer.
Yellow.
Oh.
Chris.
That's hilarious. I'm
And
going yellow.
everything you do.
And John.
I put like a golden-esque.
And it was
I will
all
take
yellow.
all of those answers because depending on what you have your contrast and hue settings as, you all would be correct. It is a variant of yellow.
Yeah. I was
What
like,
a thing to do, and it was all yellow.
Is orange.
Yeah, but I think there's actually a specific one that the director of the movie meant for.
I came along.
It is
'Cause
in
he's
fact called Marigold.
I came along. I wrote a song.
Like, are
for
we
you.
going to get the ASCII or
What a thing to
HTML
do.
code for the exact color hue that it is?
I believe the color is
Right.
either saffron or vermilion.
ha,
You nerd.
stupid.
The one thing you'll find out about me
There's
is
no-
I do write some trick. Well, I put the answer in the question sometimes.
Okay. All right.
That was a good question
Yes.
because we all had to sit here for a minute, like, huh?
And
Right.
here's a very, very easy toss-up.
Hey,
Which Avenger does Loki transform into while walking through Odin's treasure room in Thor: The Dark World?
oh, yes.
Maybe the only highlight of the film Thor: The Dark World.
Hey,
Yeah.
Natalie Portman was in it.
So was
Was she though?
the lady, the nice lady that
Eccleston.
plays Darcy, but
Cat
And
Dennings.
Christopher Eccleston.
yeah, Kat Dennings would have been the highlight for me. 5, 4,
I like Cat
3,
Dennings in those movies.
Darcy.
2.
Technically, nerd, she was in it. Whether she was
1.
all in it, I don't know.
We will go with Brennan.
I don't even want to analyze that statement, Chris. Captain America.
John.
Put Cap.
Chris Adams.
Captain America.
Robert Adams.
I mean, honestly.
America's ass, Captain America.
I was thinking the same thing.
Commentating Nerd.
I also put the shorthand of Cap.
We will take Captain America. Question 7.
Go on, let's have to perform search and rescue.
While Iron Man 3 was released in Paris on a Sunday,
Oh.
this famous horror actress made her debut as the vice president's daughter in Iron Man 3.
Yeah, this is
Nice.
a damn good question, sir.
Um,
Can I
Vice
Hmm.
President.
can I
Yeah,
hear that again? Just
Yeah.
Hmm? You need a
damn
repeat?
good question.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. While Iron Man 3 was released in Paris on a Sunday, this famous horror actress made her debut as the vice president's daughter in Iron Man 3.
What? Oh.
Paris on a Sunday. Am I missing something? Am I missing something here?
It's-
Yes.
It's a stretch, but I like the question. I wrote.
That's a good question. It requires repeating once you actually realize what the answer is, but yeah.
wow.
Paris
5.
on a Sunday.
4,
I don't know
Three.
either, Brennan.
2.
I would just focus on the actual question of it, not the
Focus
higher bit.
on the. Okay, I'll give
It's
Brennan
okay,
one
don't
more
worry
go
about it.
here.
Yeah.
This famous horror actress made her debut as the vice president's daughter in Iron Man 3.
It's a damn good question.
I think
I've
it's kind of
only
one of
seen
those
the movie once.
you either know it or you don't type situations.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
3.
okay.
2, 1. Brennan.
Ah,
Anya Taylor-Joy. I have no idea.
That is incorrect. John.
That would be Miss Wednesday herself, Jenna Ortega.
Oh,
Chris
yeah, okay.
Adams.
Yeah, Jenna Ortega. She's barely in the movie for like one scene.
Nerd.
Jenna Ortega. I
And Robert.
feel like I
Yep,
shouldn't.
Jenna Ortega.
She doesn't have a leg.
That's why I threw this
Paris on a
Sunday.
Sunday.
Jared
Okay.
Simpson is in the
Okay.
chat now saying AO.
I
Oh.
still don't get the joke, but whatever.
It was a playoff that
Tuesday
actually
days of the
plays
week.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
Instead of
emphasizing
Sunday.
I don't know what the Paris part had to do with anything, but yeah.
He just
The
it's just
film-
going for a
yeah.
loop. That's it.
The film was released in Paris on a Sunday.
Oh,
But never on a Sunday, because that's my day of rest.
the movie was released here in America on a Friday.
Technically, a
Solomon
Thursday,
Grundy was
but-
born on a Monday.
Not on the third. Oh,
All right, question 8. Final question for round 1. What is the name/title that Glenn Close's character has in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1?
Oh, finally one that I know.
I always miss one in round 1. Come on.
Good lord.
Is this the one you're missing?
Yeah, probably.
5, 4, 3,
I should have missed the last one.
Two.
Cruella DeVille?
1.
Yeah, I'm
Just
not
throwing
gonna
out
pull it.
for
All right, we will
Me
go with
either,
Brennen
probably.
Marr.
Nova Prime.
Nerd.
I also got Nova Prime.
Robert.
I also had Nova Prime.
John.
Ooh, Nova Prime. All right.
And
But how
Chris
do you like
Adams.
your
Yeah,
Nova
my brain
Prime?
just wasn't connecting to Nova Core, and therefore I was never going to get to Nova Prime.
It
Nova
is
don't know why.
Nova Prime.
Stupid.
What scores do we have after round 1?
Her
Eight.
real name is Carol.
Nerd
Her
and
real name
Brennan
is
are perfect.
Diane.
I have 8
I'm
and
not
Brennan has
perfect.
5.
Once again, 7.
Yeah, no, I have 5. Yeah, I didn't
Okay.
do as well.
I'm at
I got
7.
8.
I'm at 7, so John is beating me so far.
And so is
I am
Nerd.
also-
Oh, but John was the one talking shit, so.
Right, okay.
Chris, what do you have?
Yeah, that's
Nerd,
personal, guys.
Nerd's cool. I'm okay if Nerd beats me.
Yeah, Chris, what, you had 7?
I have 7.
I think I'm actually losing. Darn.
You'll make up for it. It'll be fine.
Yeah. The
Jared
last round
Simpson.
will,
Jared says hi to Nerd.
Hi.
Sorry, Jared, they cannot see the chat, so I'm trying to keep up with it as we go along.
All right.
You said inebriated on a Wednesday. Yo.
Jared is talking to us right now from good old, I believe, Disneyland.
Is he?
Hey, we've been there.
I want to go back.
I'm very sad that I didn't get invited that day. I went on my Hollywood tour instead and did not end up with a hurt back like some people.
Let's get on with it. No.
Round 2.
Quit the
Question
pity party
one.
and ask a question.
Or
These
losing
questions
your
are worth
vape
2
like
points
some people.
apiece. I do have multiple choice. And here we go. What is the name of the microcellular / interdimensional world that Scott travels to in Ant-Man when he shrinks uncontrollably?
Oh. Ooh. Oh.
Hmm.
Mm.
Oh.
5, 4,
Oh.
3, 2.
That's the moment of
Jared-
the stream right there. Everyone
Jared
does the
says-
Tim Allen.
Oh.
He is coming from the Grand Californian where the drinks flow. Better be on that bourbon train. And we have somebody named Big G that has the answer here. So we're going to go with Brennan.
Well, it's going subatomic. I think it's called the quantum realm.
Not the Quantum of Solace, but the Quantum Realm. Okay. Commentating Nerd.
Quantum Realm.
Robert.
Yeah, that's a quantum.
Whoa, I only see Quantum.
Huh? Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Wait a minute.
I don't see the word realm written on that board, boy.
That's quantum. Nope.
John
All right.
It is the realm of quantum, the quantum realm.
and Chris.
Where the later Quantum Mania would take place, it is the Quantum Realm.
He was trying to pull a John Roca and did not get it. It is actually the
Yeah.
Quantum Realm. Wow.
So I originally wrote.
He sure did pull that.
Quantum
like,
World?
Master shit. Quantum realm.
That's a Quantum.
Right.
I like Quantumania except for Modok.
All right.
Anyhow.
But he's not a dick.
Question 3.
Oh, look at me.
We got most.
Oh, excuse me. Question 2. Question 2 in
Such a
round 2.
I'm such a dick.
Who does Ronan the Accuser work for at the beginning of the film Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, who he later turns against?
Who does number 2 work for?
5, 4, 3,
Hey.
2,
Calm down, buddy. Gonna knock a lung loose.
1. And we will say Brennan,
Thanos.
Nerd,
The Mad Titan, Thanos.
Chris,
It is Thanos.
Robert,
Thanos.
and John.
Perfectly balanced. Thanos.
You call
Thanos.
me boy?
Now you look like you're. What does he say?
You bore
You
me.
look like a Thanos.
Yeah, you're much more of a Thanos.
Yeah, thank you. Question 3.
These are worth 2, right? Sorry.
Yes, these are
Yeah.
worth 2 apiece.
Okay.
I don't think I've been keeping track of this right.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, you have.
If you
Oh, shut up.
use multiple choice, it's 1.
If you're losing,
I've
you've been
got
keeping
one
track
right.
of it correctly.
Yes. If you don't have
What
4,
is-
you're correct.
What is the name of the Bane-like henchman that kills Loki in Thor: The Dark World?
Oh!
Oh, right.
Oh.
That Loki also kills.
You dare make me think about this movie. You dare.
I mean, look, there was only 6 films. I had to.
I'm gonna have to go multiple choice. I'm gonna know it when I hear it.
Yeah, multiple choice.
5,
Multiple choice.
Yeah, multiple choice.
4, 3, 2.
Robert fucking.
So
Is Robert?
I'm going to lock in, but there's a possibility of a challenge on this. So
There's not. Is it A, The Curse, B, The Cure, C, The Rage, or D, The Kern?
okay, so yes, I'm locked in, but there is a challenge on the board.
I would say there's not.
There's 2 names this character goes by.
Yeah, it doesn't ring bells. I'm gonna have to hear I'm gonna have to hear your thing, Robert. I think I'm with you. In that case, I'm just gonna shit, whatever.
And I promise you, I do know both. I just wrote only one of them down.
Also, side note, I would have loved if Vernon said he was a Killer Croc-like character because it's the same actor from
it
Suicide
is.
Squad.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You can only get so much.
I was just trying to flex my knowledge. Vernon, you're fine.
I will say there is only one answer because per IMDb, it is only one answer.
Yeah, IMDb doesn't count.
Yeah, I wouldn't go by IMDb on this.
Yeah.
And we'll go
Because
with
I know what
Actual
Robert's
comic
talking
book
about.
knowledge.
so
that
multiple
makes sense.
choice. We will go with Brennan.
Is it the Kern?
That is incorrect. Nerd,
I
Okay,
got
it's the other
A,
one.
The Curse.
John,
I just threw some shit up. B, whatever that is.
that is incorrect. Chris
Hey, the curse.
and Robert.
So it like he is referred to as Curse with a K. He is also known as Algrim. It's the same character.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
is he
seen
known
that
by
name.
that in the movie?
Yes.
That's what I was thinking, but I was like, that's
It is.
no.
It is
I
the
think
same
that was his
character.
name before.
Never
Algrim
use-
is Curse.
Never
like
use
saying-
IMDb. Never use
That's like
IMDb.
saying
to
Bruce
establish
Banner
that.
and Hulk. It's the same character.
Yeah, that's why I was like, wait, what?
All right, here's what we're gonna do.
Before he got super soldiered or whatever. I guess
Well,
that was
Let's
his name.
just move on. It's not. Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, Robert is correct. I don't know. What does it say in the end credits of the movie? That's what
He was only referred to as Algrim in Thor 3. So
oh,
he was not referred to as Algrim in.
For specificity, he is referred to as Algrim before he takes that thing that morphs him, and
Yeah,
then he is referred to as
dagger.
Curse afterwards. It is the same person though, the same character.
Then I will give it to you.
Pause real quick. I'm doing something.
at least you
Because
Okay, I get that.
we're not going to have a Popeye situation here.
didn't- no, nor are we gonna have a John Roca But
That's
we
what I
don't
said.
need to go there.
If you were asking like who is the character who is like the green powerhouse
Okay.
muscle of Avengers, you could say Bruce
Yeah,
Banner
yeah.
or Hulk.
Okay,
It's the
real
same
quick.
character.
All right, official ruling. It does go to him because Algrim and Curse is both listed in the credits of the actual
Is
movie.
Okay,
Yes.
very nice.
Okay.
Did you pull up the movie and look at the
Yes, I
credits?
did. I opened up Disney
Yeah,
Plus.
the
and pulled it up
actual,
real
the
quick.
actual end credits,
Alright.
yeah.
Final question. Which he did get 2 points there because he did lock in with his answer.
Yeah.
Final question. Question 4. What is the name of the president that holds office in 2013's Iron Man 3?
Oh man.
I don't
Oh, that movie.
I know the actor because he's from my favorite
multiple
movie.
choice.
I
Multiple
only
choice.
need the last name.
That's all they
multiple
give you.
choice.
It's just that's how unimportant.
That's what we're all going. President name.
I know, yeah.
President name.
Right.
So
Multiple choice.
who will need multiple choice?
I'm gonna take
Me.
multiple.
The answer
Yeah,
is
I'll take
Mr.
multiple.
Arthur.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Your multiple choice options are
His name is
Hey.
on the poster behind me.
No,
A.
No multiple
President
choice.
Willis. B. President Ellis. C. President Ortega. Or President or D. President Wednesday.
oh my god.
Stupid.
Did you
If you're
have
not hopping on
multiple
that
choice
$5 tier on Patreon, you're doing yourself a disservice.
Oh man.
This is what we get on a monthly basis, and it's all good.
All right.
The answer is President Whitmore.
Brennan, your answer, please.
And this is
President-
our Independence Day.
I believe it's President Ellis.
Chris,
Yes, B. President Ellis.
Robert,
Yeah, it's Ellis.
and Nerd,
Ellis.
and John.
B. Ellis.
It is President Ellis for
The
1
answer is
point for
James
everyone.
A. Garfield.
William Sadler.
All right. Let's get a point tally before we go to round 3.
Oh yeah, William Sadler. Yeah.
We have to
For this round or all together?
all together.
If I did this right, I think I'm at
All right.
14.
Actually, you know what?
has
He's also in
10.
Shawshank Redemption.
Wait, you said 14?
Yeah.
That's
I'm at 13. The curse thing is
that's
wrong.
incorrect.
He gets it wrong.
He missed some other stuff though as well. He's not
Says the
14.
guy that pulled it up.
Maybe.
Oh gosh, did you say Thor 2? Jeez, I was looking at
Where's
Ragnarok.
Brennan at, Nerd?
Brennan has 10. 5.
That's right. William Sadler's also in Shawshank Redemption.
Yeah, he's Haywood. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that's why I was looking at the poster. I was like, yeah, William Sadler is on the poster.
I have
So,
14.
The Sisters Gang.
no.
Did you sweep the first round, Robert?
Oh, that's the other guy. Yeah.
You swept the first round, right?
No, I only got I missed one question in the first round. You beat me in the first round.
Oh, because you got the 2
All
point.
right.
That's right. I missed one.
Round
Yeah,
3.
Sorry.
Wait.
I have 13. Or, sorry,
Okay.
13.
I'm winning. Wait,
I have 13.
Round 3.
Wait.
3-point question. Who do we find out that had their memories and knowledge transferred into a computer system at S.H.I.E.L.D. in Captain America, the Winter Soldier?
Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
Thank you for the 3 points.
Well, you're welcome.
I would actually like. I want to see this character actually translated in the comics. Into
Shut up. Shut up.
Because we're going to crank it up on the 4 and 5 pointer. We will go with Brennan.
Disgusting.
I'm in Zola.
John,
Zola.
Chris,
Arnim Zola.
Robert,
Arnim Zola.
and Nerd.
Arnim Zola.
I
was
will
actually
take
gonna
Zola.
say Emil Zola,
Damn
but
right.
that's a different character.
That was how many?
That was 3 points.
3. That's a. I thought we did 2, 3, 5 still.
I was gonna say Emil Zola for any history thing.
No, I do 3, 4, 5.
All right.
4-point question.
Ow.
What is the name of the messenger that worked for Thanos that Ronan kills right before turning on Thanos in Guardians of the Galaxy?
Oh
Mm.
gosh.
And by the way,
What
if you're
is
enjoying
his
this trivia, and we do have one more quiz that you can get on screen to play against these fine gents, or patreon.com/cinefanatics, $5 tier. Come on in. You'll get this as well as a movie watch along that they will be doing next week, which will be Avengers Age of Ultron.
Captain America Civil
Captain
War.
America
Close
Civil
enough.
That's
War.
right. Captain America Civil War, because I just asked the fucking question from that movie.
Oh, gosh.
Ah!
What is the character's name?
You know what? I'm trying to plug for you guys. Kiss my ass.
I'm gonna give myself an X.
And we will go with Brennan.
The chorus. I don't remember.
John.
I'll fuck it up. Put Smiley.
Commentating Nerd.
Blank board for me.
I know
Chris Adams.
The other.
And Robert.
The other.
It is, in fact, the other.
Yes.
Played by Alexis Denison.
Get
Who
the
was in Buffy
Alexis
the Vampire-
Denisoff.
And if you
in
happen
Buffy the
to
Vampire Slayer.
watch other great Chris Adams MLP
good pull. Good pull.
streaming, you would know this question had to have been coming. Your 5-point question in phase 2.
Oh no.
Must be harder.
It's what I think it is.
What are the first and last words in the activation sequence of the Winter Soldier used in
Nice.
Captain
Fucking-
America, the Winter Soldier?
No!
What the hell?
I knew that I should be memorizing this for future knowledge, and that was back in the movie
Memorized
trivia
it before.
showdown days. I knew I should have remembered
I
it.
asked this question the other night.
Before playing the FCL. I knew I should be memorizing this.
Oh.
The answer is 3263827. Oh wait, that's
5,
The answer is THX 11. No, I'm just kidding.
2,
THX
I get the
1138.
1. For 5 points, Brennen Marr.
First word you, second word suck.
Correct. He got it. Brennan wins.
Winner.
I once had respect for you,
I
Brennen Marr.
have no idea. I have no idea the answer.
Jon Knight.
I put Foxtrot and Longing. I have no fucking idea.
We will go with Nerd.
I had 9 and freight car. Excuse me.
While freight car is the last word,
Mm.
9 is not the first word.
I know.
Chris.
It's in the middle.
Yep, I didn't remember, so I just put 2 words I know they say is 9 and Homecoming.
Also
We both said
incorrect.
9.
And Robert.
I didn't write it down, but I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark. I'm going to say longing and freight car.
Because you did not write it down, I
It is
can't
Longing
take it.
and Freight Car.
It was Longing and Freight Car.
Fuck!
Why didn't you write it down?
Right.
Okay.
No, the first word is no.
Okay. I have 17. Brendan has 13.
It's and it came to pass. That's the first word.
God damn it.
All
You
right,
seem
well,
upset.
it might not matter. What was your score?
I got
Who are we
21.
asking?
You got 21?
How'd you
Yeah.
have
Nerd,
20?
what do I got?
You have 13.
It didn't matter. I got 20.
I would have had 26
Dang it.
had I
Did I miss a
actually
score
wrote
somewhere?
that
I
shit
guess I had the
down.
score wrong.
Pay attention to what I'm saying. It didn't matter. I got 20.
Phase two is not my strong suit.
You still won, even if you didn't get that last question.
Yeah, I think if we speed through the next one, I should be able just to grab.
Would
Oh, yeah, if
anybody
I got
like
the
to
fourth
place a
merit, then I
wager?
would've- It's based, yeah.
On what?
On what?
Are we talking?
A extra question?
Why?
Mm,
What do you mean
Betting
place a
their
wager?
points.
I'll
hit
bet
me
him a
with your
point.
best
No.
shot.
What's the bet? What's the? I don't know.
I'm not going to give you the question, but you can place a wager.
Betting our points
Yes.
for that round? No, I'm good.
Mm,
I mean, I want to hear the question, but I'm not betting anything.
Yeah.
You know
So
what?
the
I'll
que-
do it. I'll
I'm
do
gonna
it.
do it.
Brennan will do it.
I'm gonna do
I'll
it. Fuck
bet.
it.
I'll bet everything.
Okay.
I mean,
I bet
once
13 points
if
on
you've
this.
lost, you've lost. You might as well.
I bet 13.
But if you get this, do you just win?
I'm not asking in order,
Uh-oh.
but name all of the words in the activation sequence of the Winter
Oh.
Soldier?
Okay.
I
there
didn't
go
bet
my-
anything.
There go my 13 points.
Nope.
I'm glad I did not bet anything.
Those words are nope, 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 and nope.
And freight car.
Anybody
And
gonna take a
freight car.
shot?
Shit,
The
I'm-
answer
Longing,
is
Longing, nope,
nine,
nope, 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 freight car.
asinine.
Nope.
The
Not
answer,
asinine, but
the
nine.
the
answer
answer
is
is
then
Jerry, Tom, Chris, Leslie. No.
the
Homecoming,
answer
nine,
is,
benign, freight car.
and this is the order of
Longing.
which they are in: Longing, Rusted, 17, Daybreak, Furnace, 9, Benign, Homecoming, 1,
Never remember
and
furnace.
Freight Car.
Sounds like my niece's first words. She's very
Okay.
smart.
I can't believe I actually accurately guessed that. That's
So
Okay.
Chris won that one.
No.
No, Robert won it.
Robert.
no, I won it, but
By
so
1 point.
Robert,
I still would have liked to have
who
gotten
won?
that question
Who
right.
won Phase
You know.
1?
Chris.
Me and
So
Brennan
Chris and
tied.
Robert
Chris and
are 1
Brennan.
and 1
Oh.
here.
Me and Chris tied. Yeah.
Me and Brennan
Okay,
tied
so-
for phase 1.
So we have Chris,
So
Robert,
if
and
we
Brennan here.
speed through the third quiz, I should be able to stick around.
Okay, I'm going to do my best. Phase 3, round 1, 1 point apiece.
Boy,
I need somewhere to write this stuff down.
In Doctor Strange, what is the name of the book that Caecilius steals the cursed spell from?
oh,
Oh, shoot.
Mm,
Oh,
4, 3.
Repeat.
In Doctor Strange, what is the name of the book that Caecilius steals the cursed spell from? 5, 4,
I definitely got the
3.
right answer.
Oh,
2, 1.
it's blanking. Thought I had it.
Brennan,
the Book of Miserable. I have no idea.
Chris,
I said it's the book of evil bad things. Ew, yucky.
that should be.
that is very close. Robert,
That would be the Book of Vishanti.
that is not true, but
Oh.
That's
also
in the-
a very
That's
good
not
book.
it.
I want the knife,
that's in Mom.
please. Nerd.
This is before Sam Raimi was involved, but I said Necronomicon.
That is also not it.
No.
It was the Book of Cagliostro.
Cagliostro.
That's it.
Yes.
Cagliostro.
Cagliostro.
Say it right.
Yeah.
Cagliostro.
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 Question 2.
If it was
Calligraphy.
Necronomicon, I would have remembered that.
Right, I know.
Question 2. What dish is Vision preparing for Wanda in Captain America Civil War?
Oh, for heaven's
Yes.
sake.
I want to make this.
Do I get the if I well oh
I actually want to try it because most
I will
of my
take
most-
either answer of it, Brennan.
It's like
it's not going to be a bonus on
spelling are good.
that. Yeah, no,
Uh,
spelling is
Leniency, yes.
every time I try to
5.
make dishes
4,
of this nature at home,
3,
they're always good. So
2,
I want to make this.
1. Brennan,
well he's doing paprikash with the 3K in it. A
Correct.
dash with the 3K says.
Nerd,
I said Peppercash.
Oh,
I think
Robert?
that's how you spell it.
Paprika.
Yeah, I mean
John,
paprikash.
and Chris.
Is that
Paprikash.
paprikash?
I love
Yeah.
that we
Bonus.
all got that.
A bonus point for what kind of paprikash?
What?
It was a very specific type.
Sokovian.
Sokovian paprika.
Right.
Sokovian.
I don't remember that part in the movie. Is there specifics?
It was chicken.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Meh, meh, meh.
I must have missed that part.
I'm still not
Perhaps we
wrong.
could order a pizza.
Question 3.
Spirits lifted.
But that does not.
Who manages to sneak out of the last, or no, who manages to sneak out the last heart-shaped herb before they are all torched in Black Panther?
Oh,
Ooh.
John Knight, if you do not get this correct,
Hey,
that is this man's favorite movie. It's not because he's black.
Just so
Make that
happens.
very clear.
You know.
I
The
mean,
man's
if
wearing a
John
necklace
doesn't
for
get
crying
it-
out loud.
If John doesn't get it, he has to take his necklace off.
Why am I only getting the
Five.
actor name and not
4,
I'll figure it out.
3,
Who took the last heart-shaped
2.
herb?
repeat?
Who manages to sneak out the last heart-shaped herb before they are all torched in Black Panther?
Oh, heaven's sake.
5, 4,
I think I'm right on this.
3, 2.
Can't remember the
One.
person's name.
Brennan.
Dang it!
Is it Forrest Whitaker's character?
Not quite.
No.
Nerd.
Is it Queen Ramonda?
Not also quite.
Oh,
Robert
I guess
Adams.
it's who
I
thought
think
it
I
was.
messed this up. I said M'Baku, but
That is also incorrect.
yeah.
Chris Adams.
It's Lupita Nyong'o's character.
Yes.
And we
Oh,
will go with Jon Knight.
Nakia.
Yeah.
Nakia. Nakia.
God dang it!
More Black Panther questions.
I
please.
forgot someone brought it to M'Baku so they could. Yeah.
I
They
will
have a
feed you
few,
to my children.
Freaking Nokia cell phone. Jeez.
Question
I had one
3.
of those.
Or excuse me, question 4. What is the name of the planet that Thor finds Hulk on in Thor Ragnarok?
Oh.
My brain started to get fried.
Yeah, I was just thinking.
Oh.
That. I was like,
Sucks for you.
Oh.
Imagine how I feel writing these things.
And again, Vernon, kudos to your excellent question writing skills.
Well, I had some screw ups tonight.
Oh, they are.
Got it.
I have absolutely no complaint.
It's crazy that I closed my eyes. I could shut off the sense so I could get
We
it.
will go with Brennan.
Pharynx. I have no idea.
We will go with John.
That'll be this lovely planet called Sakaar.
Robert.
Hmm.
It's a car.
Nerd.
Wait.
blanked.
No. Wait.
It's a
He said
car.
skull.
Ooh,
Sakaar.
I
That's that Scar. That,
That's a scar.
Ooh, that does say
Sa-
scar.
Car. Sakar.
that's
Is there
that
an
Scar.
apostrophe?
That's what
Is there
I
an
don't see an
apostrophe there?
apostrophe there
Yeah.
either.
And that's spelled wrong.
It's
Scar-
phonetically
Scar.
pronounced Sakar.
No, you wrote
It's-
scar.
It is
You heard
pronounced-
someone
it's
else say
S-A-K-E-E-R.
Unless-
No, I
you put an
legitimately
apostrophe.
knows it's Sakar because that's also the same planet from the World War Hulk from the
I
comic.
don't know if I
You
can get
put
that
Scar.
one.
Oh, it's S-A-K-A-R.
It's the same from the comics. I know the comics.
This is
Nerd.
the movies.
If okay, before they turn their boards, if anybody else has it spelt that way, I will give it to you.
They do not.
Nerd.
No.
Chris.
It's S-A-K-A-R.
Sakar.
It is
S-A-K-A-A-R.
S-K
How it's
or
actually spelled in
S-A-K-A-A-R.
universe.
The answer is that one planet
But you
was
can
Jedi
still
Fallen
pronounce
Order.
Sakar as Sakar.
No, you cannot.
Yeah,
It's
I like
spelled
that.
Look,
Scar.
This
Sakar.
isn't
Sakar.
this isn't the first class league where somebody can say M Night Shyamalan and get it right.
Yeah, but I would actually spell that one correctly because I knew that one.
So I do not give you the point for that.
God damn it.
I know point your ass.
Scar.
Vernon, I just told you you're a good
Mufasa's
question
brother.
writer, too.
Yeah, he is. That's why he's upholding it.
Damn it, that's a good point.
Question 5. When Tony and Doctor Strange meet for the first time, what does Tony ask if Strange is giving out in Infinity War? He asks if he's giving out something. What did he ask?
Can it be general, or are you looking for a specific type?
It is a specific words. It's almost this is basically like a
Quotes
movie
question.
quote question.
Fill in the blank.
Are you giving out blank or something?
Man,
5,
maybe I'm just not good at phase
4.
3.
3, 2,
I don't remember.
It's between two.
1.
I would need multiple choice if we were there.
Brennan, your answer.
Bibles. Mm.
It's not Bible.
Bibles.
Nerd.
No.
Books of Mormon.
Robert.
It's wedding invites or invitations.
While
So-
Pepper and Tony are talking about wedding invites, he does not ask if
Does
Doctor
not.
Strange is giving those out. Chris Adams.
Yeah, I don't have it.
John.
Wasn't it tickets?
It is in fact tickets.
Yeah.
Oh, for the magic show.
Yeah,
Got
tickets or
it.
something.
Yeah,
thought
you
were
giving
like,
out.
are you
He
giving out
basically says, "Are
invitations?
you giving out tickets or something?"
Yeah.
Are you
That's
giving
the-
out
that's the-
invitations? He says the word invitations.
Him and
He
Pepper are
does not. He
talking
says
about
tickets,
invitations.
Why would
That's
Doctor
the
Strange
wedding
give them
before.
an invitation to their
Because
wedding?
they were just talking about inviting Pepper's uncle.
Yeah. And he popped up. He's like, "You giving out tickets or something?"
Yep, that's the exact
Well,
quote.
it's not invitations.
Yeah.
All right.
Question 6.
He gives
What?
Wong an invitation to his wedding.
Yes.
What legendary Lego model
Wongers.
does Ned and Peter build in Spider-Man
Yeah.
Homecoming?
Thank you for
Of course, Brennan's got
shut up.
No, I'm just thinking of hot. I'm just thinking of hot Aunt May.
Yep.
that. Aren't we all?
Yep.
What question
Hot
is
Aunt
this?
May. Ooh.
This is question 6.
Oof.
I am very behind.
I have a $250 Lego set behind the couch, but I can't get to it. It's a Hocus Pocus Lego set.
They made a Lego set from
Vernon,
Hocus Pocus.
Yes.
I'm glad you like Hocus Pocus, but Hocus Pocus Lego set's not worth that much.
No.
We will go. You had to understand the
Yeah,
time
yeah.
that I got it.
Intrinsic value.
Brennan,
The Death Star.
Nerd,
I said Death Star.
Robert,
I mean, Death Star, but does it matter which Death Star?
No.
John,
No.
The Millennium Death Star.
Chris Adams.
Death Star.
Sorry, I
Like,
was just thinking of Aunt May.
You had to understand. The answer is the Death Star. The wife said she wanted it, and you could not get it anywhere, so I had to pay premium
Oh.
pricing.
I mean, I guess that's a good reason.
I don't know that if it matters what Death Star it was. Here's the thing. I think it was the first Death Star, but they hadn't completely built it yet, so it probably looked more like the second Death Star at the time.
And then it gets dropped.
So here's the thing: it's the second Death Star because they had the little figurine of the Emperor. The Emperor
Question
wasn't a part
7.
of the first one.
No.
Question 7.
Could be from another set.
What are the words on the trophy where Scott hides the Ant-Man suit in Ant-Man and the Wasp?
Yeah.
Can we, as long as we get the one
Can we not
particular
ask
title
questions
right,
about
is the rest of it
Ant-Man?
okay?
I need the
No.
exact word.
It's very
Oh.
specific.
Oh, you know what? I think I know what it is.
It's 3 words. I need the
Can we
exact
skip
words.
questions from this movie?
Well, yeah.
Like I know the one particular, I can't remember the adjectives of it.
5,
Better figure it out.
4. You couldn't even spell Sakar right. 3, 2, 1.
It's phonetically correct.
Brennan,
I don't know, so I'm going to say Baskin Robbins and play other than.
not quite. John,
World's greatest grandma.
Chris Adams,
Yeah, I said best mom.
Robert Adams,
I said world's best grandma.
Oh, nope.
Uh-oh.
and Nerd.
I didn't get anything.
No, it is not Grandma's peach tea. It is, in fact, World's Greatest
I get
Grandma.
that. I get
World's
that.
greatest grandma. Damn it.
World's Greatest Grandma.
I get that reference.
Yep.
I think I thought of the guy's real
By the way, if
name.
you haven't seen the bit that they did on, on the Jimmy Kimmel show, where they're doing the
Yeah.
scene where Batman and Superman meet,
Oh, it's
Yeah.
great.
it's hilarious.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah. Question 8. I will throw you off this planet. What is the name of the planet that Ego brings the Guardians to connect with Peter in Guardians of the Galaxy, Volume 2?
Oh, lost me there.
Oh, good heavens.
Lost me there.
Yes. This is a good question.
If it's my least favorite series in the Marvel, it is The Guardians.
What?
Was
Yeah.
Matt Damon there? I didn't see him in that commercial.
Get out.
This is an expertly written question.
And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brennan,
I don't know, so I'm going to say Cetos. If you know, you know.
John,
I put Ego's Home.
can I see your board?
Oh, I just erased it.
Okay, it was just an Ego, right?
It said Ego's home.
Ego's
Ego's
Home.
Home.
Ego's home.
Yeah.
Ego's home.
Okay, Chris,
Ego's home.
It's just ego.
Robert,
Yep, the planet is just called Ego.
Yeah.
Oh, dang it.
Nerd,
It's just all him, Ego.
It is in
Ego,
fact
ego,
Ego.
ego sold for Christmas.
Did you
Right.
say sir? What planet did you say, Brennan?
Who?
Cetos.
Cetos.
If you
What
know,
is
you know.
From
What is it?
Star Trek.
No, something Star Trek.
That's not Star Trek.
Star Wars.
Yeah, I was about to say Cetos don't sound like Cerritos is from Star Trek. But
Yep.
all right, what points do we have after round 1?
3.
Pass.
I'm doing phenomenal.
I have
What am I
3.
doing, nerd?
We both
I have
3.
7.
Oh, look, he's
John is-
finally winning one.
John is in a commanding lead.
Shut
here.
your hole. All right.
About time.
So-
3 games in.
Wow.
So real
Yes,
quick,
3
if y'all-
games.
If y'all would like to vamp, or if anyone else needs to use the bathroom, I do real quick.
You're
Well,
fired.
make it quick, because I gotta
I
run.
do not.
This man's
Yeah,
bladder is
I don't
horrible.
want to see Brennan not win because you had to pee.
What's he been drinking?
And by the way,
I don't know. This man's bladder. I don't know how it
Big
functions.
G says that Ceto is from Ahsoka.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. That's what I
Ah,
said. Yep.
well,
So apparently you have some competition in chat. Big G, patreon.com/cinefanatics. May is coming around, and if you feel like you can
Yeah,
take
but does
on
Big G
Brennen
know
Marr,
does Big G know the elevator number that Obi-Wan asks R2-D2 to call in Revenge of the Sith?
No.
Just
don't
watch
nobody
that
know
shit.
that shit,
Oh my
Brennan.
God.
I
didn't
know
know
it.
But
I
you,
know it. Yeah, I know it.
look, we get it. You're the champ. You know,
3 people on this planet know that. Brennan
we're
Marr,
trying-
Alex Damon, and Sam Witwer, and that's it.
we're trying to
Actually, I don't
encourage
think Sam
people
knows
to
that.
join, not to scare them away.
And also George Lucas, but he
No,
goes without
George wouldn't remember his own details.
Yep.
I don't even think Ewan McGregor remembers that.
Right, and he said it.
I was in a movie called Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah. He turned to Oliver Twist. What happened?
So yeah. But, you know, even if it's not on screen, patreon.com/cinefanatics, I can go ahead and tell you, since I am the question writer, May will be Star Wars movie trivia in the Discord.
Yay!
We may or may not do that live.
But for $5 a month, you can find out whether we're going to, and if we are, you can be there.
We will
This is
do it.
Robert's-
Show up
this is
and
Robert's
get questions
tactic.
wrong.
My
Right.
tactic is what?
He quickly
Okay.
thumbed through the Marvel Cinematic Universe book while he was in the bathroom.
It's like no, it's like basketball. He's getting hot. He calls a timeout to simmer everything
Trust
down.
me, in May I'll be
The
coming
iced
in hot.
John.
World's Biggest Geek would like to know, what did you guys think of the finale of Ahsoka, and are you looking forward to the next adventure? Of
I
the
Yes.
love
Mandalorian?
Ahsoka.
Yes, and yes.
Absolutely.
Love
Yes
Ahsoka.
and yes.
Yes and yes. Yes, yes,
Love
yes.
Ahsoka.
They didn't
Round
get through enough
2.
of their storylines.
Fight.
Is worth 2 points apiece, and I do have multiple choice.
Oh yeah.
I hope.
Question 1. What name does Peter give his female AI in Spider-Man Homecoming?
Mhm.
What?
Oh,
Multiple choice, please.
4.
Multiple choice.
3.
there's
Can you
multiple.
repeat,
I
can you
will
repeat
take
the
two.
question on
multiple.
this or no?
Do you want to repeat the question?
Yeah.
What name does Peter give his female AI AI in Spider-Man Homecoming?
I always forget this one.
5.
I know the voice.
4.
I was saying, I know who does the
3.
voice.
Multiple choice.
2.
I'm locked in.
Is Jennifer Connelly the voice?
Yes.
Yes.
Multiple.
You
God,
say
I love
that
that
name
woman.
with reverence.
Which is funny because she's married to the guy who plays Vision.
Yep.
Yes.
All
Is it-
baby.
Is it A, Friday, B, Jill, C, Karen, or D, Mary?
Fuck.
Oh no.
You know, a really good multiple choice answer here would have been shit, what the hell is her name in Labyrinth?
Mm.
I can't remember.
I can't remember
Name
either.
in Labyrinth is. Why am I
it was-
forgetting?
What the hell is her name?
White girl's name.
Sarah. Sarah. It's Sarah.
Sarah Friend.
Sarah.
All right. Multiple choices were who?
I think everyone but me.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
I
we
was-
will go with Brennan first.
Karen. I think.
Nerd.
I went with Karen.
Robert Adams.
I'd like to speak to your manager. That would be Karen.
Chris. No, sorry, John.
Yeah, I knew it was a white woman's name. I forgot. Karen.
And Chris Adams.
It is, in fact, the name of our white aunt, Karen.
It is, in fact, Karen. So 2 points for Chris. Everyone else, 1 point.
I'm catching up a little bit.
My mom is the opposite. She'll ask to see the manager
I'd like to
just to
speak
say
to your
thank
manager.
you. Just to say thank you.
Oh.
Question 2.
My mom talks to the manager just to say thank you.
Question 2. And I will be lenient on this answer.
Oh God.
You can just tell me the Avenger.
Oh no.
Jesus.
Which flavor ice cream does Wong state is his favorite in Infinity War?
Oh, okay. I think I know.
Although
this.
I did come up with some creative multiple choices on this one. If you
Let's hear them.
Yeah, everyone lock in, but let's still hear the
Yeah.
multiple choices. Just hold your board up.
You just give some multiple choices after we answer.
I will give them after you answer. Brennan.
Because this has
I,
to
think
I
it's,
actually want
uh,
multiple choice. So
I think it's
I
Hold on, hold on.
actually want multiple choice.
Nerd, you're going multiple choice?
Yes.
Okay. Is it A, Hunka Holka Burning Fudge, B, Scarlet Witch Strawberry Cream, C, Captain America Cherry Crunch, or D, Iron Man Irish Cream?
I mean, I want to eat all of those.
All right. Do I go
Especially
first?
Scarlet.
Bring those first.
They also
Brennan,
what?
go ahead.
I gotta go to. I already locked in, didn't I?
Yeah.
Done.
Who goes? Me?
What'd you say,
What?
Brennan?
My answer was Rocky Road, so I would have been wrong.
Okay. Thank you for your honesty. That's why I'm good with Brennan answering the way he does. Commentating Nerd.
I said A.
Okay. John?
Hoka Hoka. That's my favorite. The Hulk one.
Chris Adams?
Yeah, because he said character is good. I said Hulk.
And Robert.
Yep. Hulka burning fudge
Yep.
thing.
It is Hunka Holka Burning Fudge.
Hoka Hoka bread and fudge.
Just
is
a
my favorite.
hunka learning love.
Start
Look at this. Hunka Hunka.
Shock me.
Alright.
Wrong universe.
Oh, Hulka,
Question
Hulka.
3.
Was I the only one that didn't do multiple on it, or no?
That was the second.
Uh,
that was the second multiple question. I think.
Oh.
Is that
I think
question?
only nerd went multiple on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Only
okay.
nerd.
Question 3. What is the relationship between Killmonger and T'Challa in Black Panther?
Oh.
Five, 4.
The problem is I don't
3.
remember if this actually is the term for that
2.
relation.
1.
Robert's being Robert.
Brennan.
Cousin.
Robert.
Yeah, I think they're cousins.
Nerd.
They are first cousins.
John.
Hey, auntie, cousins.
Yeah.
And Chris.
Cousins.
Okay.
Cousins is correct.
Correct.
For 2 points. And your final question in round 2.
Black Panther.
You could have more.
Who gifted
Yeah,
Stephen
gotta go to
Strange
bed.
his watch that he keeps close to him in Doctor Strange?
Character or actress? We're talking about.
Character, please.
Dang it.
What if?
Wow.
I kind of fudged that. My bad.
Yeah, you did.
I did.
You want the character name?
I did.
I
Do you
did
want to give a?
character
Do
names.
you want to give a whole new question?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
Multiple choice.
This is why, because some people don't know it.
I'm gonna go
All right,
multiple choice because I can't remember their name.
Okay,
Oh,
so
okay.
2 people going multiple choice.
I-
Robert, are you going multiple choice or no?
I can't quite I know who it is, and I just can't.
Yes or no,
their
girl?
name.
5, 4,
Multiple choice.
3.
I know how
All right,
John
so
just
nerd
did it,
is
but
nerd
it
is
doesn't-
locked in. John is locked in.
What'd you say, Chris?
I know what you did. It just didn't help me at all.
Is
'cause
it
I already knew.
A, his college professor?
I know what it is.
B,
Oh, wait
His
a
father.
minute.
Too late.
C. Christine, or D. Wong?
I hate the fact that I figured out the name before you actually said it.
And Brennan
Christine?
and Robert
It's Christine Palmer.
and Chris,
Yeah, see, Christine.
Nerd,
What if Doctor Strange lost his heart? Christine.
and John.
Rachel McAdams. Christine.
There you go.
She's
So
gorgeous.
Nerd and John for 2 points.
John, do you want the character name or the actress?
Yeah,
She's
I
good.
was like, oh shit.
She's so
All right.
pretty.
So, question:
Round
can
three?
can I take a 2 if I knew it before you said
cannot.
the answer?
No.
Because I already started the answers.
No, you just
Yeah.
took a 1 a minute ago.
Yeah.
right.
Potty humor.
I like Brennan. That's a good guy right there.
I have 9 now. Brennan has 7.
Hmm.
I think we're all low scoring this.
Well, I'm gonna come for revenge in May.
Cool. I'm 14.
All right, here we go. Question 3. Round 3, or excuse me, question 1 in round 3 is worth 3 points. Including credit scenes, who is the last person we see dusted in Infinity War?
Oh.
In Infinity War.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh.
that's a good
Oh.
question.
Ooh, as much. Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2,
need to charge my
Oh,
computer.
1. So everybody got their answer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Brennan,
Nick Fury.
John,
Oh, mother Fury.
Nerd,
Nick Fury.
Robert Adams,
Nick Fury.
and Chris Adams.
Look at this. Nicholas J. Fury or Nick Fury?
Yes. While everybody was somewhat excited,
Fury,
even after I
Nicolas
was
Cage.
crying, I did not know whose logo that was on the
Oh,
beeper.
yeah, I knew that.
I was confused.
I knew.
Oh yeah,
All right.
Captain Marvel.
4-point question.
No.
Whose
Catotot.
logo was?
Damn it! Just
Let me find another one.
Really?
What
Question
elevator
4.
door in
4-point question. What item does Thor disguise Mjolnir as when he is visited by Doctor Strange in Thor Ragnarok?
Oh, I love this question. Mostly because I can
That's a
answer
good question right there.
it. Mostly because I know the answer, and I love the ones I know the answers of.
what does he disguise it as?
Like
Yep.
getting questions right.
I like
Sorry.
positivity.
4, 3, 2, 1. We'll go with Brennan,
I don't know what doily. I have no idea.
John,
It is an umbrella, Ella, eh?
Damn it! You did the same thing I was gonna do.
Nerd,
I said umbrella.
Chris,
Umbrella.
Robert.
Fuck it, I'll do it anyways. Umbrella, Ella, Ella, A.
The
Whatever.
quote is, "Don't forget your umbrella."
Famously performed by Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Question your
absolutely.
5-point question and the final question.
Wait,
for
that was the 4-point.
4-point
Yeah.
question. Yep. Final 5-point question.
Better be Black Panther.
I'm sorry, it is not.
Damn it.
Ooh, got him.
That's racist.
What is the Wi-Fi password
No.
found on the card that is given to Doctor Strange
Son
at
of a bitch.
Comic
Well, good night, everyone. I'm up to bed.
Oh, what was that?
What do you think we are?
I'm
Savages?
gonna go on a limb here.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get it, but I'm gonna get damn close.
I would say Robert could probably get pretty close if he really thought about it. But
I know what it is. I just it's
I-
on
Start
tip
the
of my
timer.
tongue.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Repeat the question.
What is the Wi-Fi password found on the card that is given to Doctor Strange at Commentatoring in Doctor Strange?
Carbitage.
5,
This feels too
4.
long of a word to me.
3, 2, 1. Hands down.
I'm
Hands
gonna
down.
get so close.
I think so, but I'm pretty sure it's wrong.
Brennan.
I'm not pretty sure.
The elevator that Obi-Wan calls for is 31174.
While your answer may be correct on another day, it is not correct tonight. Nerd.
I think I spelled Shangri-La wrong, but Shangri-La.
While that is a
Actually,
fun map
wow.
on Call of Duty Black Ops Zombies, that is not correct. John?
Isn't it abracadabra?
Nope.
That is also not it. Chris?
Atlanta.
I'm gonna be so close. I said Shandala or something
Nope.
like that.
Hold on. Bring that up to the screen.
SHANDALLAH.
No.
Robert?
It is a stereotypical magic word, and I can't remember what it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
Chris was one letter off.
Yeah.
The answer is Shambhala.
Shambhala. That's it. Yeah.
Shambhala.
Okay, well, I gotta run, guys, because it's
All right,
late
Brennan,
for
thank you.
me, but
Mhm.
revenge will be sweet in May.
We will see you next time.
3263827.
16.
So here's the thing. Under another trivia program, that would be a benefit of the doubt situation.
Well, so would Sakar, but
I don't.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
get
get
that either.
No, it wouldn't.
Eminent.
The
But
Scar
never-
is the name of Hulk's son, not the name of the planet.
No, that's Scar.
Yes, that's what you wrote.
No, I wrote Sakar.
No, you wrote Scar.
I will say this. I will say this.
Sakar.
That word is something else within the MCU, not
You don't
not
have
So,
to
what you
put
were meant.
an A in there
I
to
say
still
this.
make that word say Sakar.
I'm correct. Shut up.
This is how I generally run this. If someone else had the exact same spelling, I would give it to you for benefit of the doubt. However, Big G and World's Biggest Geek, before y'all answered,
So
both
Sakar.
had Shambhala.
Yeah, but they're not in here. They're in the chat.
It doesn't matter.
Everything I
Somebody-
look up says.
We go by the people who are
SAK
competing.
double
It's
AR.
relying on common sense.
Sakar's not right.
If a common sense spelling of Sakar would have been Skarr, then
We're not talking about
absolutely.
Sakar anymore. We're talking about
No, I'm using,
Shanbala
I'm using,
and Shambhala,
I'm
which
using
are
it as an
basically the same
example
word.
in your favor. Shut up.
We can talk about this off stream.
If
Yes.
they had spelled it Skarr,
Drop
then
it.
fine.
We can talk about it off stream.
I'm
You're wrong.
wondering if people in the chat think that my answer is actually a benefit of the doubt answer.
Okay, we will give it to the chat. Chat, how many points did you have?
18.
How many points did you have, Robert?
I don't know. I just erased it. I lost.
Well, I know that Nerd and
I had not enough.
I know Brennan did not have enough, and John didn't have enough.
I think
so-
it would be between me and John on this.
Didn't John have enough?
John, how many
was
points did you
lead
have?
21.
Okay, so John won that one.
Yeah.
So John technically won, unless you can get this right.
What?
Huh?
So
Huh?
they're both 1-1 for the night.
Oh,
So if Chris gets the 5 points here, Chris wins this match as well as the night.
That's why I argue for it. I
Chat,
haven't given it up
do
yet.
we give him benefit of the doubt
What?
on?
That's a bad criteria. Give me another question then, because I'm obviously going to say yes.
Okay, I will give you another question then.
N is different than M. That's always.
They
because-
won't necessarily give it to me.
Streamer.
Right.
Did I freeze?
Let's see. No, you're not frozen.
No, you're not frozen.
I was going to say Big G and World's Biggest Geek haven't been here before. They're completely unbiased to this channel.
True.
Is Endgame in Phase 3?
Yes.
Yes.
It's the penultimate movie of Phase 3.
I did not know that. I did not ask
And
any
then
questions
for
from
some
Endgame
stupid
or Far
reason,
From Home.
Spider-Man Far From Home is the last one.
I did not realize that.
I mean, if we're not okay, here you go. Tim Franco as former Schmodown. No. Okay, so there you go. John.
Hey, look at that. We get some official stuff here.
That works for me.
So, Jon Knight, congratulations on defending your words of saying that you were going to be number one guy tonight. Too bad you didn't win anything other than just sitting there feeling good about yourself.
I'll take it. I will take it.
Now, if we add up all of our points for the night, Big Dog, what up?
Oh, I haven't been doing
I
that.
win the whole damn night, so it doesn't matter to me.
Yes, but we go by matches around
Go by
here, not
matches, buddy.
records.
We
not
will
made by
be
points.
doing this.
So, okay,
again.
so here's the thing. I know we go by matches, but two people on this screen were talking some big shit game about the entire night, were they not?
And both won each round, so it's all right.
But they lost the whole damn night, so get off me.
Ain't no whole damn night. It's games. Whatever you have to tell yourself to feel good, it's okay.
Well,
If you want to be part of this argument, you can go to patreon.com/cinefanatics. $5 tier gets you access to be on screen to tell these two nice gentlemen to shut the hell up.
Just because I didn't put an A in there doesn't mean I didn't know it was Sakara.
And then there's
All right.
this guy. Unbelievable. Well, that's all I have as your quizmaster tonight. You guys can wrap up your own show.
All right. Well,
That was
thank
speaker
you
one.
to everyone who participated. We very much appreciate y'all being patrons of us. I hope this was a good experience for you and that you'll return for a second one. Especially, like, we're going to look at how this video did, like, for the long run. If this did very well, I would say both me and my brother are very interested in potentially doing this again. Granted, we set ourselves up for that because this is only phase 1 through 3. So we do have some other phases that some questions could come from. So, and again, kind of like what I said at the top of the show, we would like to potentially venture outside of the MCU. We could go into like Marvel movies in general, even though apparently they're a part of the MCU come Deadpool 3. We would like to venture potentially into Star Wars, or like we could maybe do some Star Trek, depending on who's
Thank you, world's biggest geek.
Oh, wow.
who's willing to do that. There's lots of other like trivia we could do on this.
Yeah,
So
I will say that for most of these, anytime we do something live like this, it'll probably be over very specific,
probably
like a very specific franchise, movie, whatever, something like that. Otherwise, most trivia that we usually do on our Patreon is more generalized for the most part.
I would say that we need to see some growth on a video like this before we start venturing off into like general movie trivia, which I would love to do. I'm very much open to it, but let's see some growth. Give us a like, give us a comment down below, share it. Let's get some views on this, and then we'll grow into further from there. Otherwise, very much huge thanks to Vernon. Those were some excellent questions. My bias aside, those were good questions. So very much appreciate being the quiz master for this. And for our patrons, thank you for first of all supporting us. We very much appreciate that. And second of all, thank y'all for being like here for this and a good. Y'all put on a good run for us, including Brennen, who already dropped out. But yeah, that was some fun questions. That was some good quality matches there. So.
He will
Thank
come
y'all.
correct if we do Star Trek or Star Wars. So just
Oh
be
yeah, I'm
prepared.
losing that. I'm not talking
Brennan's already
big
been in
big
Star
smack
Trek.
about that one. So
May will see his Revenge of the Sith.
if y'all want someone who you're going to easily defeat, but could still put you on some kind of a run,
The challenge.
yeah. I mean, I know a lot about movies. I don't know specifics, so we'll see.
Nobody talking about me with Star Wars for some reason, even though I know a whole lot about Star Wars.
Yeah,
I guess we'll find out in May. Hot shot.
Brennan's still beating me, but I'm gonna give him a challenge.
so we'll see how that goes. So yeah, if you would like to jump on our Patreon for future matches, patreon.com/cinefanatics. We've got a $1 tier that gives you access to our Discord. $5 tier gives you access to stuff like this for our trivia hangouts and our movie watch-alongs. Next Wednesday, we will be doing a watch-along of Captain America Civil War, which is currently streaming on Disney+. So if you join up, we could do a group watch. Good times there. That is actually a really good movie to do a group watch for. So
I'm down for that.
that will be next week. Also, make sure you follow us every Wednesday nights. We do the tagline where we talk about movie news and what's going on. We had a fantastic night tonight talking about Oscar nominations, so go check that out if you haven't seen it already. Otherwise, I would like for our patrons. What would y'all like to plug? Let's start with Mr. Commentating Nerd.
You can find me at Commentatoring N at Twitter and Letterboxd. I do a lot of Letterboxd reviews and lists. Right now I'm working on updating my decade ranking list, top 100s. I just did updates on my 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and I'm working on a 60s and 70s one that's going to be top 50 probably when I'm done with it. So this weekend I should come out with that. And then I have a bunch of reviews that I need to write. So,
yeah. And John?
I'm not back yet. So, John, no social media tag yet.
You can just follow John at John.
Right. At John.
John.com. Well, I don't know if that's the right website.
And then I also would like to plug, since Brennan was here, make sure y'all follow Brennan at, let me make sure I get all of this correct, because I know he's got a couple of things that he's doing. Follow him at Brennen Marr. That is BRENNENMARR. That's him on Twitter. You can also follow him on YouTube, where he does a podcast of page turners. They were not. That is at Tasty Waffle. So he talks a lot about like Star Wars and Star Trek. So go follow him over there if you are interested in those subjects. I would easily say he is a subject matter expert at those categories. So go check him out if you are intrigued by those subjects. And Vernon?
I'm in the same boat as John. I don't have a social media presence right now.
Yet.
So follow Vernon at John.
Yeah.
You can find me pewing with Chris Adams MLP at twitch.tv/Chris Adams MLP, which he'll tell you all about how he likes to pew with us.
I'm over here.
you did point opposite.
Other way.
According to my screen, I'm pointing that way.
Other finger.
There you
Like,
go.
No,
No,
not
according
that
to
finger.
my screen, I'm pointing to you.
You're pointing at me.
Yes, you're pointing at Robert right now.
Follow
Really?
Robert when he plays Pokemon.
It flips it. On
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't flip it. Here it is.
Anyways, you can follow us at The Cinefanatics on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. What else are we on? I think that covers most all of it. So follow us at The Cinefanatics. You can follow me personally at RCA Reacts on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. YouTube.com/@RCA Reacts, where I react to a numerous amount of different things. So that's a lot of fun. Chris.
You can follow me at Chris Adams MLP on Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd, as well as twitch.tv/Chris Adams MLP.
Anyways, that's going to do it for tonight. We appreciate everyone who's watching. Again, big shout out to those of y'all who are participating, our patrons. Thank you for your support. We will see y'all later, hopefully on another video. Good night, y'all.
And as always, have a great day.